Hello, welcome. Happy Friday. Liam here from Everything NYJ. How you guys all doing? I'm so glad to have you guys here today. Before we get into the video, sorry that the lighting behind me is a little wonky. The sun is beating right into my room. It is hot on Long Island, hot as hell actually. So we're gonna have a quick little video today, nothing too long. I won't keep you guys as we head into our weekend. We have a quick little training camp recap video from Friday, August 5th. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to mention that you could follow us on all social media platforms at Everything NYJ. We'll follow you back. We'll talk some football, message us, whatever you guys want. We're here for a good time. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. If you guys are new here, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. That really helps us out, and that helps us bring on wonderful guests every Wednesday. So let's get into camp a little bit, right? So rookie tight end Jeremy Ruckert actually returned to practice today following his foot injury. Robert Saleh touched on it a little bit in his press conferences, saying that he has a lot to learn. He missed all of OTAs, he missed all of training camp so far, so he's really behind the eight ball. He's tight end 3, which we all understand, so he's probably gonna have a light load in the offense this season. But you don't want to see him behind. He's the Long Island guy. We all love him. We all want to root for him. So we're just hoping that he could get caught up to speed in no time. Defensive end Vinny Curry, he was out today with a hamstring. Running back Tevin Coleman also returned to practice today following his injury, or his sickness rather. He was out with a non-football illness. He's back. Running back Ty Johnson is still out dealing with a hamstring injury. So let's get to defense first, right? So to start off practice, Sauce Gardner was once again the first person on the field. He continues to do so. He's continuing to lead by example. And that's really it's almost like veteran leadership that you want to see from your young rookie cornerback. He's expected to be a breakout star this year. And he's just doing all the right things, leading by example. First one out on the field. You guys love to see it. All right, Carl Lawson. He had himself a day. Lots of pressures. Coming off at the edge. He looks like his old self. He had 2 sacks today. And Carl Lawson, he's gonna have some big things coming for him this season. He's out for revenge after last season. Obviously missing all of last season, getting hurt in the joint practice with Green Bay. That was really unfortunate, but I'm super pumped to have him back. Joe Flacco, he threw back-to-back interceptions. On the first play, it was intercepted by Parks, and on the second play, it was intercepted by Nasruddin. Bryce Hall picked off Zach Wilson today. The defense overall is looking really good. The defensive line, especially guys like Quinnen Williams. He's having a huge camp this year. It's a contract year for Quinnen Williams, so hopefully he's going to live up to that 3rd overall pick that we drafted him to be. He's going to be that monster defensive lineman that we expect him to be. And hopefully he gets paid, man, because I really like Quinnen Williams. I really want him to remain a Jet. So, like I said, overall, the defense is looking really great. John Franklin Myers, he got paid last year. He's doing big things in camp. So let's switch over to the offense. It was a solid day for Zach Wilson. He was 9 for 13 on the day. The first play on 11 on 11s, Zach. He throws an interception to Bryce Hall on a deep ball intended for Smith. It would have been an interception, I guess, but the play was blown dead because Carl Lawson had a sack. There was a light load for Jeremy Ruckert and Coleman. Like I said earlier, they're coming back from injuries. They're not expected to have a huge workload in this offense, especially not yet. I don't think that Jeremy Ruckert was going to have a major role anyway, because Tyler Conklin is impressing the Jets coaching staff. Excuse me, I can't even talk today. With the passing game, he's expected to have a huge load in this offense this season, and it's so nice to finally have a tight end that can catch passes. He can line up in multiple positions. It's a real change of pace, going from guys like Ryan Griffin and Tyler Croft last year. It's a huge upgrade. I'm super excited to see what Tyler Conklin can do this year. He has a great connection, great chemistry with Zach Wilson. Love to see that. There was a little scuffle between Con Alexander and Nick Baldwin today. There was a lot of pushing and shoving. I'm all here for the trash talking and everything, but I don't really like when things get physical. It's not really my thing. Robert Saleh didn't seem to mind though. He just has one rule and one rule only, and that is no punches. Just don't get too physical. Let's not have an all-out brawl at practice, which I completely agree with. All right, to end practice today, rookie running back Donovan Knight with a 65-yard run right up the middle for a touchdown. Great way to end practice. Donovan Knight, he's making a lot of noise in training camp. He's fighting for a spot. He wasn't drafted. He's fighting for a spot. He wants to become a Jet, and if he's working his tail off and he gets to become the Jet, I'm here to root for him. I'm super excited for him. He's making a lot of noise, and hopefully he could be a difference playmaker. You never know. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys are going to the green and white scrimmage tomorrow, let me know because I will be there. I definitely want to meet up with you guys, meet a couple fans, drink a couple beers, shake some hands, take some pictures, all the good stuff. You guys know what to expect. Can't wait for the tailgate. I will have a green and white scrimmage recap video coming out most likely Sunday, depending on how I feel. That's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching as always. Me and Gino will be back live Monday at 8 o'clock on YouTube for the Everything NYJ podcast, episode 39. And then on Wednesday, we have a special guest. Not going to say the name yet. Going to surprise you guys, but it's huge. Absolutely huge. Can't wait to talk some football with said name. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your weekends. Liam, it's been a blast. Thank you guys. Jet up, baby.